Hello guys, welcome to this video about a 5-minute super profitable high risk to reward easy trading strategy. So I strongly request you to stay till the end of the video, not because it just helps the YouTube algorithm to make sure the videos are useful for the viewers, but also I'll be discussing a lot about nitty-gritties about this strategy and this pattern of trading throughout the video once we do set up this strategy. Also, before I start this video, I would like to request you for a like and a subscribe if this video and the content is useful for you, because this content and this video is produced after 5 years of training as a trader and being not profitable for 4 years straight. And through all the pain and the hard work, I've learned this, and I want to share this with the community and with my friends, because a lot of people, especially on YouTube and in the internet, and also a lot of colleagues, also helped me to become consistently profitable. So without further ado, let's jump into the strategy. We will do this on the 5-minute Forex strategies. Do not try this on crypto strategies. It will work, but I can't guarantee a better result than the Forex markets, because there is a fundamental difference on how the crypto markets and the Forex market behave. So we'll discuss that on a later video, but for this, try to use this on Forex pairs and in 5-minute time frames. And also I would like to request you to do this strategy only during sessions. So it can be a Tokyo, London or New York sessions. Please make sure that you do these strategies during these sessions. Okay, so for this strategy we only need 3 indicators, so you can use the free trading view platform. But of course, as always, I would like to request you to consider trading view as a profitable business, and also to make sure that you consider it a cost of your business. And once you start making even a little bit of profit, try to make them the first priority to pay back, because they are providing an immense service to all the trading community with their utilities. So let's see what indicators that we use here. So we are going to be using 3 EMAs. So you can get this indicator in the indicator box. This is free. It says 10 in 1 MAs. So we use EMAs, which are exponential moving averages. I hope you know that. And we'll be using 3 of them, which is 200 period length, 100 period length, and the 50 period length. You can color them in whatever the order you prefer. I have just colored them in the traffic light order, which is red, yellow, and green. And then we close that, and then I use a particular indicator that I figured out, that I use. This is something that I figured out with a long time of practice. So what we are going to do is we are going to find 2 RSIs and merge them together. So pay close attention to this strategy, because I would be making a lot of changes in these RSIs to fit this 5-minute Forex strategy. So first, out of the indicators, what we're going to do is we're going to find the RSI, the relative strength index. We take 2 of them, right? So just let's keep my current RSI setup as a reference, and we'll do the changes in this RSI. So we select one RSI and we do these changes. We change the RSI length to period 7, and then we disable the RSI of that short period RSI range. And then we take the longer period, we'll make a longer period RSI, and we'll change the length to 100. Okay, and this is how it would appear. And also there'll be a different change that we would be doing. So we will go to the input section and change this MA type, not from not SMA, not EMA, but we will go to VWMA. There's a very particular advantage of doing this. I'll discuss this while we are practicing the strategy, right? And let's just change this color. We'll just keep that color in green, and go to the second long RSI. Again, go to volume weighted moving average, right? So we disable the RSI in this one as well. Let's just change the color to yellow. Okay, and we have pretty much done it. Let's just uncheck all these lines, simply because we are going to merge them together, and having two would not be beneficial. Now what we're going to do is click on the three dots here, then we are going to place move to existing pane above. Okay, so now both of our RSIs are displayed in one pane. So why I'm getting 5 indicators or more here is because I'm using a TradingView Pro, but you can just use the TradingView free indication. So now pay close attention. So what we're going to do is we're going to check the place three dots in the long RSI, and then we are going to go to pin to scale A. Okay, so we can see the RSI that I had before and the current RSI that we have made are just overlapping with each other very clearly. So let's just close my previous RSI and let's get into the strategy. Okay, so first of all, we have to make sure that we don't trade in ranging markets. So these areas we see are ranging markets, and we don't try to trade during these session parts, because that's why I said try to do these during sessions, because off sessions your spreads will be high and the markets would be mostly ranging. So this was, as I remember, the beginning of the London session. So what we're going to do is, so once the EMAs starts lining up in order, now it's going down in a short direction. So it's the 200 period, which is the red, the yellow, which is the 100 period, and the 50 in the green are now aligning towards a downtrend. I hope you're familiar with this. And also the price closes below the 50th EMA. So we see it here. And we see a very interesting finding. We see that our shorter RSI MA, not the RSI, and the longer RSI MA is crossed, and the shorter RSI MA crosses below the long RSI MA. Because we used volume weighted moving average, we are also considering a very key factor in trading, which is volume, and we are incorporating the volume into this simple three indicator strategy, which makes it theoretically and also a very practically correct trading strategy. So once this EMAs cross and the price is below the 3 EMAs, we can now enter a short position. So it crossed here. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a short position, keep the stop loss just above the swing high, and we go for a 1 to 2. If you are experienced, of course, you can once you go to 1 to 2, you can move your stop loss to 1 to 1, and then even try a 1 to 3. In this case, we can just demonstrate that. So we started here, okay, the stop loss here, even a 1 to 3 trading trade would have made a significant profit here. And also it again crosses the prices below the 3 EMAs. The EMAs are lining below, and we see another cross down from the short RSI MA here. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a trade there, here. You can see we are catching early on movements, keeping our stop losses short. So in this case, we can use the shortest MA because it did not cross the shortest MA, which is the 50 EMA. Keep the stop loss there and go for a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Okay, so we should have even gone for a 3. That's absolutely fine if you prefer. And then there's another trade that comes here. So what we're going to do is it's going to cross down here again. Here the price crossed the 100 period moving average. So take this to your mind. So to make sure that it does not hit our stop loss, we can either go for the 200 period moving average, or else we can go for the swing high. I would take the swing high here, and again we can go even for a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio move. Okay, the price is below the 3 EMAs. We see another cross down by our RSI indicators that we have created here. We keep the stop loss here at the swing high because it did not cross, and we go for a 1 to 2. Then okay, we've done it, and we see another cross down here. We just can keep on doing this. This is just one day. Imagine the amount of profit that you can create just by sticking to this strategy. You don't have to go for 1.1 to 3. You can just go for a 1 to 2. That's it. You'll do your job. Again, I'm just repeating this, and it crosses here. The price crosses below above the 100 period, so I'm going to consider that swing high, and then we go for a 1 to 2. And now here you can see the trade, the direction of the trade is now withering away, and the power is losing down. So you can nicely see, once the power is going down and the volume is going down, the short RSI MA does not cross the long RSI MA, thus not giving you false signals. So this trading strategy not only gives you entry signals, but also it prevents false signals, which is really important. And also, most importantly, it uses volume also considered in your trading. So this trading strategy, this was one session. You got all 1 to 3 risk to reward ratios here in this trading strategy in one session. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades straight with 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, no losses, 100% gain. And all I request you to do is make sure you incorporate this, back test this. And trading is a very risky business. You have to make sure that you use appropriate risk management in this case. And once you are familiar with it, try employing small capital into it. So that's all about the strategy. You know how to use it. If you really like it, please drop me a thumbs up, and also comment me of any other indicators or challenges that you are going through in your trading career, and I'll try to help you as much as possible. Thank you guys. Have a good day.